invested such a huge effort in making sure that it was they who held the advantage coming into the second part of the tie. There is now a job to finish. The motto, let us do it for everyone. Those were certainly the sentiments echoed by the team's manager and his trusted lieutenant before the game, and they seek to set a similar tone now. Rarely do you see such a collective outpouring of solidarity, unity, the players so evidently bonded. Well, if you have experienced one of these games firsthand, then you will know just how it feels now. It really is compelling. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Well, despite everything that has already happened, we have what seems a real game on our hands here. Certainly, that is the broad feeling. So my first question to you, Jim Beglin, would be whether you see it the same way.
Look, it's hard to call one way or the other because of this game being what it is and what it means. When your lead is as small as it is, there's always the temptation to try and rush in to extend it, which is probably exactly what their opponents would like them to do. Patience ought to be the virtue here, because ultimately you have the luxury to let the opposition play in front of you for long spells.
They've got on the way here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Hector Bellerin tries to get some width on it. Good idea, just poorly executed. Going back to the keeper. For Pastathopoulos.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Modric hoists it forward. Going through. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward. Van Dijk goes looking. Van Dijk. Romagnoli. And it's played forward. Hector Bellerin. It's a throw in. Rashford, well positioned to make that interception. Van Dijk. Kolasinac. Arsenal do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Kolasinac. Guendouzi plays it forward. And it's Kolasinac. Granit Xhaka. And he's on his way. He's through and all alone. He's gone for it. It is a fantastic goal. He's got himself a peach of a goal. Manchester United take the lead. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And here's Rashford. Timely intervention. Savic tries to get it forward quickly. Guendouzi. Arsenal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Kolasinac does well there, alert. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Manchester United seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Granit Xhaka. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Rashford. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Manchester United going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And he's surging through.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Now it's Bale. And that had to be more accurate. The message is clear. None shall pass. De Bruyne has brushed off the ball there. Lacazette. And here's Aubameyang. Modric. And it's Lacazette. And needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin drives it forward for Pastathopoulos. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Up for a throw. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. De Bruyne battles to win it back. Matic. And the through ball is intercepted. Torreira. Now it's Di Maria. Kolasinac.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's left his man. De Bruyne. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Lacazette. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Aubameyang. Gomez. Half an hour gone in the second half. Gomez. It'll be a throw-in. Di Maria looking to get on the end of this. De Bruyne needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Played out to the right. Di Maria can't get the better of his opposite number. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Matic looking to play it into the box. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Goes out once more. Hector Bellerin. Done very well to intervene. Guendouzi. And it's Rashford. De Bruyne loses his balance and loses the ball. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Rashford, a definite foul there. It's gone for a throw-in. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Van Dijk. And there goes the final whistle. Victory in the first leg, victory in the second leg. A comprehensive win for a team that has been the better side over both legs. So that's it. It is all...